couple of years ago, God spoke to me and He said, undiagnosed fear is a parasite. And I want you to think about that, because parasites are way deep within and they're hard to diagnose. And what do? They cause a lot of troubles. They steal, they rob nutrition. Listen, the biggest connection between fear in the Bible is fear and slavery. It talks about being a slave to fear, both in Hebrews and here in Romans 8. Are you a controlling person? It might be that you're controlling. Part of the reason is because you're actually afraid and you've not diagnosed that fear. Romans 8:15 says this, you did not receive the spirit of bondage again to fear. Wow, think about it. Bondage again to fear. Man, you think you overcame fear, and there it is again. Guess what? If you're a child of God, you didn't receive a spirit of slavery. You don't have to be a slave to fear anymore. It wants to control. Then if you let it, it gets inside of you. Then you start controlling people. Nobody wants to be controlled by you. Guess what? Instead, you have an option. Here's what it is. It's right in the text. You did not receive the spirit of a bondage again to fear, but the spirit of adoption, by whom we cry out, Abba, Father. Every single time you're afraid, try this. Talk to your Father. Start diagnosing fear. Start refusing fear and saying, Father, what do you want me to do right now? Instead of freaking out and panicking and controlling and making things worse, receive the peace from the Father and tune in, and then you won't be fathered by fear, which is like being fathered by the devil, but by God the Father. Bye. It's true every time. In Romans, start again.